but we're going to go with the big one, and that is, allegedly America's team. I'll leave the jokes lie. Let's just talk about the Cowboys.
So the Cowboys are having, admittedly, a pretty good offseason. You think about what they've been able to do. They've made a couple of splash moves. Obviously, losing a couple guys, you lose your center and Connor McGovern, one of the better centers in the league. Dalton Schultz just signed with Houston, so they're going to lose out on him. Luckily, they were able to get Tyron Smith to not retire. He's coming back again. But they certainly have some holes to fill, right? Like they were able to get Stephon Gilmore to come in the building, but they need to get deeper at wide receiver. That's really the obstacle for them. I feel like each and every year is that they need to get deeper at receiver and bring some guys in. I feel like they might be a team that could be interested in bringing a guy like D Hop in and trading for D Hop. Whether or not that's going to happen,
those rumors are swirling, right? I mean, D Hop said he wants to go there.
Yeah, and it just feels to me inevitable. I don't know why. I've just had a feeling D Hop to Dallas, especially after the Stephon Gilmore deal. Like Jerry Jones and Mike McCarthy are showing like we're not afraid to go and make the moves if it's going to make us better. And obviously they have to compete in their own division with the team that just went to the Super Bowl, so they have to load up. I think that could be a choice for them. It's been relatively, quiet of an offseason, but it's still a roster that has a lot of talent. They've already added a decent amount of talent, and coming into it, their needs are not that many coming into the draft, which is why I have them taking a tight end with the 26th pick in the first round and being able to spend a first round pick on a need like a tight end, a guy in Michael Mayer that a lot of people are hyping up coming out of Notre Dame. And Notre Dame, a couple colleges usually have some good tight ends. Notre Dame and Iowa are two of them. So I think the Cowboys are going to be able to compete this year. Will they win the NFC East? I guess that's a question. I still think the Eagles are the powerhouse, not only in their own division, but in the NFC. But I think the Cowboys are going to be very good.
Yeah, the Cowboys have been good. The problem, it's kind of the end of an era when Zeke left last week. And you look back, and the fact that they didn't make it to a Super Bowl during the Zeke era, and all the talent that has been in and out of Dallas the last 5 years, it's got to be frustrating being a Cowboys fan. I mean, I like to make fun of them, but I like to make fun of a lot of teams, their fan base. But it's got to be frustrating. And I just have to say personally, I don't think Mark McCarthy's going to get it done. I don't know if it's McCarthy or I don't know if it's Jerry Jones just in the middle of shit all the time, but they can put together a star-studded, athletic, incredible roster. But when it counts, they just can't get it done. And the constant theme here is Jerry Jones. I mean, it's the last 30 years. The only person that has been around that organization the last 30 years is Jerry Jones. Maybe as years goes on, he's going to get out of the way, let McCarthy do his thing. Maybe McCarthy still got some gas in the tank, and maybe Cowboys fans will get a chance to watch their team in the NFC Championship this year. We'll see.